everyone, I have some Stila beauties for you today, some Stila palettes. First of all, I did pick up 2 of the Stila Perfect Me Perfect Hue palettes during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. I got 2 of these. The first one I got is called Light Medium. I have this one on today. The second one I got is called Medium Tan. So these were such a good deal. $19.50 each. I think they were originally $39. I mean, that is a huge savings. I also have on today the Stila Starlight Starbright Highlighting Palette. First of all, the Stila Perfect Me Perfect Hue palettes. There are 4 in this color range. So I got the second one and the third one. So there's 1 through 4, light or fair, all the way up to deep. This one is number 2 that I have on, basically. So I have on all of everything in this palette here today. I started out by doing my entire lid in this color right here, which is just a nice nude matte. Then I did my lower lid in this color right here. So they do have colors. This one's called Artistic, and it says it's a base. Then this color is called Ambitious. I did that over my lid. And then this color called Spontaneous, I did in my crease, and then Mischievous outer corner. I did use Dazzling as my highlight. So this is a very easy to use palette because everything is all in one. These are very nice quality matte eyeshadows for the most part. This one color here is a satin. The rest of these are matte. Not dry, not hard, not chalky. Went on very nicely, as you can see. Blended very easily together. They all seem to be a very consistent consistency, if that makes any sense. The mattes are all exactly alike. They're not one that's drier than the next or chalkier than the next. They're all equally pigmented and equally soft. Very soft. It does kick up quite a bit when you're putting your brush in. So just a really nice basic everyday sort of eye there. The 2 blushes I just love. This color called Angelic is like the perfect blush color for me. I put that on first. It is just the perfect mauve blush for me. And then I put this color called Charming just right on the apples of my cheek, just a tiny little bit. Bright pink like that is not really my style, but I thought I would kind of make more of a dimensional cheek by using both of these. I love these palettes, especially for $19.50. I hope you got a couple of them, or at least one of them, on the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. These are so nice. The quality in them is great, and everything's all in one. I love that they have 2 blushes and not just one. That way you get a lot of variability. You can mix them together. Here's the other shade that I did get, the medium to tan. I just kind of grabbed this one. I don't think I really needed it, but because I have a bajillion palettes that are this sort of copper and purple combination. Copper and purple. I do like these 2 blushes a lot, though. Let me show you how pretty they are. This one is a really nice peach, and it's got a shimmer to it, and then this is another one that's going to be a perfect blush color for me. There's the 2 blush colors. Those are just perfect. Look at that. This one's completely perfect. Okay, this palette is next. I'm going to have to put this one on next. Haven't tried that one out yet. So, the Stila Highlight Palette. Okay. A lot to say. I have a lot of thoughts on this one. So Stila, this is their first issue for holiday, I guess. It's a highlighting palette. Starlight Starbright has 3 highlighters in it. Now, mine came a little bit damaged. Everything that I got in this Sephora shipment was a little bit hokey. Let me show you what happened. This is kind of very strange. Okay, so when it comes in, there is a plastic protective covering over the 3 shades here, okay? Mine, and it's supposed to go like that because these shades are domed. Mine came in flipped so that these domes pressed down into the product and smashed them, kind of made a dimple in the middle of them. How that got in there upside down, I don't know. I'm pretty sure this palette was not used. So anyway, I thought it was usable anyway because look at how pretty. Now these are an unusual formula. They're a little bit creamy. They're not dry, powdery highlighters. These are that sort of cushion, bouncy feel that like those Maybelline blushes had and several other products since then have had. But they are very sort of creamy, shiny in that way. So after I applied all of these, there are these 2 Stila blushes that were in this palette. I applied 2 of these beautiful colors right here. So let me first tell you that they are that strange and bouncy feeling formula. So squish, you can squish them, and they dimple. So what I did was, I love this color right here. It is called Kitten. I love, love, love it. It is just like a perfect highlight slash blush color. I put that on, look at the mirror shine on that. I put that on all over my blush area. Now, these are hard to kind of work with. You kind of have to figure out what they want you to do before you start working with these. If you go in with a fluffy type brush, it's not going to pick up much at all, but it is not going to pick up much at all with sort of a normal fluffy brush, or the normal kind of brush you use to put your highlighter on will not pick up much. So I first tried these out using my normal sort of highlight blush brush that I use. Did not pick up much at all. I will show you, let me go over that, and even just scrubbing into it and poking into it with this brush, you get just not a whole lot. There, just dusting it on my hand right there. Can you even see it? Not really. So what I did with these, what I found was best to do with these, I went in with a stiff sort of brush like this. It's an angled brush I got from Real Techniques, and this did an excellent job. Once I sort of poked this into the product, it picked up a whole lot more. You can see it on the brush, and I was able to put it on and get that sort of mirror finish that I love. So that is the color called Kitten. Next, I went in and put just right along this bone right here, not down here or up here, but just right in the center of it, this gorgeous, gorgeous pink lavender highlighter here. This color is called Transcendence. Oh, these feel nice. That feels so nice and soft. Okay. Transcendence Mirror Finish Baby Pink, but it's got a lot of lavender to it. So I put that on with this same brush, just kind of streaked right through there, and then I went in and blended those two colors together with this big brush here. Transcendence, it has, none of these are very super glittery. They're not very flyaway, crazy glitter like, say, the Naked Illuminated Trio that I just did. They're more microfine, they're smoother than that. And then the last color in here is called Bronze. I didn't really use this one today. I tried it on earlier, but I did not use it today. So this is gonna be kind of harder color for me to use. It's one of those really bronzy, really yellowy, really orangey colors that doesn't really look good on my skin tone. I think medium skin tone would be wonderful for this. These are your three colors. I think they come out really pretty and ethereal. It's just you have to work with them. They're not just going to jump on your brush like, say, Becca or anything like that. They are smoother than that. Very smooth, but man, they give you a pretty finish. Look at that. I love it. Coming up videos, I'm going to show you all the different colors of nude lipstick I got in my Sochua curated box. I also got another package from Sochua with all of these beautiful sample eyeshadows in it. Look, these are right up my alley. They look like what I have on today, but these are just right up my alley. I'm going to show you how wonderful these all are. Thank you for joining me. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all of your questions and comments and emails, and I'll see you next time.